Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2 Fall of the Western Roman Empire campaign. So in today's episode we have a lot to do. Not all of it is going to be particularly interesting, but I wanted to show it all on camera because otherwise it might be hard to keep up with who the important players in our kingdom are, since we're going to have to replace a lot of governors today. And so that's the first thing I want to do, is go through all of the people in our dungeon right now, revoke their titles or whatever we're going to do with them, and figure that whole situation out, because there's obviously a lot of traitors from the civil war we just ended that need to be dealt with. So let's dive on in and start with that, and then we'll figure it out from there. So first we have Brennus. Brennus is one of our governors. So why does he hate me? Let's see. So, yeah, the fact that he's ambitious makes this difficult, because even if I let him go and gave him that prefecture he wants, I can't give him the kingdom yet, because then he would be independent. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to deal with him, which is unfortunate. He's also a kinslayer, which, you know, not a great type of person to be cavorting with. So we're going to revoke the province from him. And then I'm going to need to figure out who I want to give it to. Oh, I also hold this. Okay. Who can I give that to? Because I don't really want that, to be honest. So let's look at our court. Is there any men available? A few. You're a priest. I made you a priest, so you can't hold land. He's my son-in-law, but he's also heir to another kingdom, so I can't give him land. I could give you land. Let's save him, though, because he's actually somewhat fond of me. I might need to make him a governor. So who else do I want to just kind of make go away? I think he's kind of in the same spot there. I could give Daniel some land, or maybe this guy. Romano Illyrian. Well, that is Illyria. You don't have a wife, though. Let's find you a wife. Can't beat anybody who is landed. What do we got? 34. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work. So we'll go ahead and do that. Then I will grant him that title. Okay, and we'll include the lower titles. Oh, I forgot you weren't Christian. Oh well, we can convert him later. So there's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and grant maybe you? What's your relation with me? Minus 17's not too bad, actually. Who else do we have around here? You're in hiding, so I probably shouldn't give it to you, and you hate me more than he does. 38. Yeah, I'm thinking that... Oh, that's not in the right province. Minus 4. I don't want to risk him converting everybody, though, so let's go with this guy. Yeah, we'll do that. And he's also fairly weak, so I don't think he'll be able to steal a lot of these titles for himself. So we're going to grant him the landed title of this. I'm not going to include any lower titles, though. Okay, so there's one out of the way. Back to intrigue. Now that we've dealt with Brennus, I guess I'll ransom him. Ooh, 70 gold, yeah. We'll do that, because that's all I can do. If I execute him, yeah, tyrannical. So it's basically take the 70 gold or just release him. So I'll take the 70 gold. What else do we got going on? Nope, I need to go back to intrigue. So that's Brennus out of the way. Now we have Carl's, who is lowborn. How did you manage that? Anyways, let's revoke your title. Oh wow, he actually held quite a bit there. Definitely gonna revoke that. And you still hold these two. I don't know how that guy ended up your vassal, but sure. You still hold both of those. Can I revoke anything further? Not without causing problems for myself, but I think I might want to do that anyways. So, which one is stronger? That is like 1,600 troops versus just under 1,000. So definitely going to revoke that from him. Right there. Okay. Then, let's jump into my court. Let's see. You're Roman. So I'm going to give... Oh, you're terrible too. That might work to my favor though. So, yeah, I'm going to grant you a landed title. I've already forgotten which one it was. There it is. You can have the lower titles there. And then I'm going to make you governor of that. Was it this one? Yeah. Not going to include the lower titles though. Okay, so that's out of the way. And we've severely weakened him now. So if we go back to intrigue, I can ransom him for 70 gold as well. Nice. Next we have Ceridumnus, or Caridumnus, depending on how that C is pronounced. Revoke title. He's only got the one. That works out pretty well. And, oh, he was one of my direct vassals, actually. Right? Yeah. So we'll revoke that. And I may hang on to this one. Because this is in one of my provinces. So not only am I the direct ruler of it, but I'm the governor over it, and then the king over it above that. So, oh yeah, and that gives me quite a bit of troops too. So we'll keep that one. Right, so that's him dealt with. Let's go ahead and ransom him to this guy. Off you go. Elamund, one of our governors, the governor of Ligeria, actually. This really sucks because I appointed him to this position. I made him. Well, Juliana didn't. Her father did. But this guy's betrayed us, so there's very little I can do other than just be rid of him. Let's see. Maybe I can keep the title in your family, though. You do have some adult sons. That guy looks to be a priest, though. So let's revoke that. There it is. And then, can I continue to revoke? Interesting, it'll let me take both. Maybe because he was one of the main conspirators or something? Generally, you only get one. But if nobody's going to object to it other than him, I'll do it. Then, how do you feel about me? You actually have a positive opinion toward me. You're fairly young, but you're married. And you're not a bad character, so you know what? I will keep this title in the family. Your father has erred, but we're going to trust you to do the right thing. So, grant you a landed title of Ligeria. There you go. And then I will grant you the province of Ligeria. Alright. And, yeah, good thing I didn't include the lower ones, because Milan is mine. And he likes me quite a bit now. Hopefully it stays that way. So, with Elamund dealt with, right? Yeah, dealt with. I'm going to go ahead and ransom him for 10 gold. Interesting that he's not going to his son. Who's this guy? No titles. So he was just a commander or something. Nobody's willing to pay his ransom. I might just let him go. He doesn't hate me that much, and he's really no threat. So, yeah, you can be on your way. Alright. Flavius. You only have one title, and I don't appear to be able to revoke it. So, I guess I just have to ransom him. He actually doesn't dislike me that much. So, I guess that's fine. I will ransom him, though. Nice. Another 70 gold. Jovian. He's also a governor of Campania, so that's just south of Rome here. I will revoke that title. And let's see, can I revoke this one as well? No. Not without taking a hit anyways. So Can I make you somebody else's problem? This guy is now independent. He doesn't like me very much, though. Why is that? He wants the province of Campania. If I give it to him, that'll give me... Well, that'll remove that dislike, and then he will like me for giving it to him as well. Too many held duchies is also a problem, but we'll be rid of a duchy, so that'll help as well. It's either him or this guy, and that guy's lowborn, so let's give it to you. And I'm not going to include the lower titles. So there's that one, and let's see. 82, yeah, that went up quite a bit. Granted a duchy, so that plus 60 is not going to last very long. Well, not forever anyways, it lasts 10 years, but that's good enough for now. So back to intrigue. Let's see, Jovian, I'm pretty sure that's everything we can do with you, so we'll ransom you for 70 gold now. Alright, Justin, another governor. Well, we'll definitely revoke the governorship. He's got a lot of titles. He was one of the governors that was conquering a lot of land. So with that, can I then revoke another title for free? No. But I might be willing to take the hit here. I want Florentia. So I'm going to take his main one. And then I'm going to give that to somebody else. And that's all I can do with you. So I will... Right. Yeah. So I will revoke... Or sorry, not revoke. I will ransom you for 70 gold. Then I'm going to go to my court and see if I can't find somebody to make a governor. Let's see. Crixus here. Romano Gallic. Why not? You are married fairly young, so they have potential for children. If not, hopefully I inherit this back and I can just reallocate it. So, prefecture first. There we go. Then the province. So, Umbria. No lower titles. I almost do that every time, and that's not a good thing. Okay, so that has been dealt with, and Justin's been knocked down several pegs. We've already set up the ransom there. Macrian. Okay, so you're small fish. I'll just revoke that, and Kingdom of Alemannia won't like it if I do that. So I'll ransom him for 10 gold. I'll have to see who's worthy of holding that. If anybody. Otherwise, you know, I can always invite people, but at least he's out of the way. So Macrian's done. Octavianus is a prefect, so he's got some land. He's got one title. Well, we'll revoke it. Gonna have to find somebody to give that to as well, probably. I don't think we have enough people on our court to deal with all these titles changing hands right now. We'll ransom him for 10 gold. Pompeius has been in prison for a year. Oh, right. You are the heir to the Kingdom of Macedonia. I don't remember what he did to get locked up, but he wasn't actually part of that rebellion. He's been locked up for a while. Yeah, 1 year. I'll just let him go. He doesn't dislike me that much, and it should actually be positive if I let him go. Yeah, do that. Okay. Now we have Governor Severinius, the most powerful governor in our kingdom, in charge of Histria here. I'll need to be careful about how I handle this because Venice is part of this, and if I accidentally give away the lower titles, I'll lose Venice. So, first let's revoke the main title there. And then, I think I am willing to take a hit to revoke his main province. Or prefecture. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I'll take that hit. That knocks him down several pegs, and that opens this up to reappointment. And then I will ransom you for the gold. And then Vestralp. You're a high chief, so effectively a governor. Let's revoke that title. And can I revoke this too? Not likely. I'm probably just going to let him die of old age. Who's your heir? Ooh, that's a problem. You know what? I might revoke that too. I'm adding up a lot of these -15s, but this is the best opportunity I'll have to get a lot of these people out. And I don't want this guy to accumulate more land. That's him, right? Yeah, he already hates me. I don't want him to get more powerful. And I don't know who I would give that high chiefdom / governorship to in this guy's place. So realistically, I think I need to do that. And then we'll replace him with a Roman. The issue is, do we have any Romans here? And my guess is probably not. Oh, I should ransom him too. If I can. Looks like I can. For 10 gold, sure. Okay, so with all that out of the way, I think that's everybody there. We need to first go through our court and see what we can do. Who are you? Oh, right, we took one of his titles. Well, you're pretty good. I guess I could keep it in the family and you like me. Oh, I need to invite you? Oh, he'll join though. Perfect. What about your brother? No. Damn. I have a lot of money coming my way. Maybe if I throw a gift at you? Okay, so there's that. What plot is he a part of? Well, we'll look at it later. So, the brothers are coming to join us, and I can give them some land. Was there anybody else in my court that I could give land to, or would be worthy of giving land to? Can't give it to him. Again, he's going to inherit a kingdom, and that could cause problems. Can't give it to my son, because we're trying to maneuver him out of being the heir. There's Daniel. You are not Roman, so I think that would cause more issues than it would solve. Our husband. I worry about making him a governor. I feel like that could really cause issues. Like, he would probably try to make a maneuver, or maneuver to become, like, rightful king. And that could really, really be a problem. So, what about you? You're old and have no family. That's a bit of an issue. But there are a couple of places like this where there's no governor ruling over it, so I could give that to him temporarily. It would come back to me eventually, and he would still remain my direct vassal. Or I could put him out here and make him governor of that, and then he would still be my direct vassal. But the rest of these don't have a whole lot of potential. That one's kind of the same deal, although I think I have to create that title. I don't know that there's a governorship over that yet. Not going to give away Milan. Not going to give away that. Not going to give away that. Oh, I do need to, right, appoint somebody there. So I will include the lower titles, I think. Let's give that to him. Then I will grant him that governorship. Not the lower titles. I don't want to lose Venice. Or Milan. No, Milan's over here. So, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, wow, these guys really don't like me. Well, I have a bunch of money coming my way, so I can bribe them. So, you have been appointed, and yes, I am your heir. So that will come back to me eventually, and I can reallocate it as I choose. Right. So, aside from that, I think I'll wait for those two brothers to arrive and give them a bit of territory. So let's clear all this out. And I'm going to look at some honorary titles as well once we've got this all settled, because we really need to get people on our side. Okay, so let's advance. We'll attack the invaders there. That marriage went through. Good. So you are married now, correct? No? Did he block it or something? I didn't read that, so maybe I just assumed incorrectly that it went through. So there's some of our ransoms. Another ransom. Another ransom. Okay, so you have come to my court. Let's give you a title. Which brother are you? You're the younger. Okay, where's the other guy? I'm gonna give the older brother the greater title, just because I feel like that's, I don't know how it should work, and they both like me roughly the same. So, pause, please. Let's clear this. All of that can get gone. So, right. No. Possibly, but probably not. Let's see. I think I want to give him that. With the lower titles. Then I will grant him the province and let him sort of Romanize that. At least that's the hope. Then I think I'll give his brother this title, and they can be sort of close together. I mean, that's not a particularly wealthy province there, is it? But he likes me all the same. Right, so your brother, inviting, oh, he's joining our plot. Well, as soon as he's done with that, I will try to give him some land. More money coming my way, that's what I like to see. Still considering the offer, huh? Oh my god, so many things. Can I do it now? Nope. 7 days, okay. Good to know. So on the 11th, we should be able to, well, at some point on the 11th, or we can just wait till the 12th, we'll be able to give him the land. There's our victory against the raiders, so we can disband this, and I already missed the date. Oh, okay. So, a new Angle King is our tributary. Same faction, just a different leader. Right, so you... I need to give your brother some land. I think it was that one, yeah. Okay. So there we go. Hopefully you guys can, again, Romanize that for me. He has less work to do, I think. This guy is basically in charge of a village. But we'll see what he can do with that. And wow, that gave me a lot of money. I lost a bit of prestige from that, though. Oh, having a landless son is hurting me too, but again, that's kind of necessary because I'm trying to get rid of him right now. How is that coming, by the way? We have a lot of known plots. Nothing doing there. Oh, somebody's trying to kill me. And look at all the people involved. Right, so I can end her plot. Maybe I should just do that. Imprison. Let's see. I don't understand why that's considered tyrannical. He's involved in a plot to kill me. The way this game works sometimes is very frustrating. So yeah, we'll try to end that plot. I'll end as many as I can, to be honest. Because people dying is generally not a good thing. It can be in the right circumstances, but I like to be the one in control of that. I don't remember being involved in that either. I'll just end it. And this, what's happening there? Yeah, just get rid of them all. Okay. Well, good thing I checked. Somebody was trying to kill me and we knew about it. Right, so my plot. 96.4. Can we do better? Let's see. Yeah, sort by plot power. 8%. I'll send a gift your way. Oh, and it's the minimum 15. Nice. Then we'll get her on board. That'll put us up over 100%. And remember, we're just trying to lock him up, not kill him. Let's see. I'll send a gift your way as well. And invite her to the plot. She's still single. I'm actually considering marrying her to our son that we're trying to make our heir. I feel like that would be a pretty good marriage, even though she doesn't have any claims. She's from a pretty powerful family. Okay, so with that out of the way, oh, so many troops to call on. Right. So is that everything done? I think it is. Let's throw some bribes out here, since I have money. So, yeah, let's make our court chaplain like us a bit better. Frumentarius definitely needs to be on my side, so let's give him a gift as well. And our husband, 15's not going to do anything, so there's no point. Huh. I need to figure out how I can make him like me a bit better. Court jester, let's see, master of the hunt. Oh, whoops. Let's get rid of all that. That kind of confused me there. So, master of the hunt. Who would I benefit from buttering up a little bit? I've got two governors that are a little bit hostile toward me right now. I think I'll give it to Julius Caesar. He's one of the few governors that I would actually be able to maybe sway. And if I send you a gift, yeah, let's make him one of our allies, or at least try to. Organization of feasts. I'm going to give that to him. No, I should give it to somebody else. So, I'll put you in charge of that. How would a gift sway you? That's quite a lot of gold for not a lot of return. So I'm going to pass. We have a court musician. Is that one plus 10? Yeah. Almost tempted to give it to him. But that plus 10 is not going to mean much. Okay, and commanders, we have 2 slots open. I'll give one to Quintus and the other to maybe Julius. Julius is the leader of the First Legion, so I feel like he probably should be in there. And you really don't have any reason to be there. I'll give it to Nerva. Yeah. We'll reward loyalty there. Right, so with all that out of the way, let's look at how this situation is playing out. So he's not like the worst character ever, but he's not the best either. And so, again, if we can successfully imprison him, I'd like to be able to get rid of him and not have him be my heir. I would like him to be our heir because he's potentially a much better character. We're over our vassal limit too, and I have too many titles. Let's see. Oh right, I still need to give that away. So who is left in my court that I could give land to? I'm not gonna, again, give it to my son. That could cause problems. Are you a priest? Yeah, you're also a priest. So that won't help. Whoops. I'm like losing track of my tabs here. Okay, so none of them, blah, blah, blah. I could give it to you, but you are probably going to be an issue because, again, different religion. He's also zealous. Thinks we're, well, calls us a foreigner, even though he would be the foreigner here. So yeah, there's problems with giving it to him, which is a shame, because he is my chancellor or whatever. Yeah, there's really not a lot of options. Okay, so I think I'm going to give it to my Frumentarius, or my Spy Master. Wait. Oh, he's in charge of that. Okay, never mind. He already has a title. Well, damn, I don't know who to give it to then. You. You have a wife, you have a daughter, but you're not... You are not the right religion. I think I'm gonna have to invite somebody. I wager everybody else will be a problem. You're a heretic, which is itself an issue, and your son already has land, so yeah, we're gonna have to go outside the kingdom here. Right, so everybody, they need to be male, because we can't give women land directly, not in prison. Doesn't matter if they're married, does matter if they're a ruler. And obviously, preferable if they're willing to join my court. They need to be my religion. And it'd be nice if I could pronounce their name, but that's not necessarily a requirement. Let's see, we'll do my culture group, so they're at least somewhat Roman. Well, I'll invite you. We have Alexander. You're a bit old. Alberic would work. Annius. Can I just grant him the landed title from here? I should be careful in doing that, though. Oh, he's lowborn. That might be a problem. Also lowborn. Do you have a family? No. Berrig. Well, at least you're young. Alright, you're the winner. Congratulations. We'll give it to him. Okay, so we have to wait for that. And as soon as he arrives, we'll give him that title. That'll get us back below our domain limit. And hopefully help our relations with our various vassals. Is there any other stuff I need to give away? Okay, so no, no, no. Yes, actually. No. No. Yes. No. No. Okay, so that one needs to go. And the other one needs to go. You're lowborn, so I don't know how this is going to work. Also, whoever gets this is probably going to be the governor of this island. I still have to revoke this, or usurp this title from the guy over here, but I think they're still at war, yeah. So whoever gets that will become a governor. I think I'll give our lowborn friend this one. Wherever he went. So much administrative stuff. So Aetius, congratulations. You are now nobility. Aetius Modestus. We should probably find you a wife. So you're 44. Ooh, you're a bit old actually. I don't really have anyone that is suitable. So I'll let you figure that out yourself. Should have done it beforehand. Then I would have had more control. I could have married outside my court. But that's fine. If he doesn't have any children, it just comes back to me and I can reallocate it later. Oh, great. We got more people raiding us. Let's see. Call up the troops there. And you march to defeat them. Call up my troops here to help you out. Where are you? What province are you in? That one? I honestly can't tell. I'm going to assume that one. He's going to join as well. And let's see. You're already married. Okay, so we have 2 nobles now that can join us. This guy's also pretty young. Let's find him a wife. Not her. She's Romano-British. Wrong religion, though. Bit old. She could work. Sure, why not? So we'll make that happen. And then as soon as he is old enough, I will give him that title. And the governorship as well. Well, actually, I can't give him the governorship yet. But when it is available, he can have it. Alright, so they've been married. She's arrived at my court. You can have the landed title of this. And now I'm at 7. Perfect. So that gives me a little bit of wiggle room. He'll like me a bit more. Who is your heir? Your father's your heir. Interesting. You don't hold any titles, right? Okay. Good, good, good. Right. I'm still over the vassal limit. That is not a problem I can solve right now. Or is it? Let's see. So, who holds this title? He does. Or does he? Why does he have so few vassals? His only vassals are these 3. Is that really the only... Oh, because you guys aren't part of that title. Interesting. That one is functioning properly. Or organized properly, I guess I should say. So these guys should be his direct vassals, but I guess it's probably for the best that they're not. Let's see. That could spark off a rather large war if I do it. So he'll dislike me less, but nobody else should care. But again, people might try to defend him anyways. But ideally, I'd like to get him out of here entirely. And then I can give somebody else this. And make it no longer a religious title. In fact, I could give it to this guy. And then it would come back to me. If it doesn't get used. Well, let's get this running. Because we have had it stopped for pretty much the entire episode. In fact, I should check the time. So I'll be right back with that. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're actually well over on time. Let's finish defeating this raid. It looks like my troops actually did all the work there. So we can disband them. And that's where we'll end it for today. I apologize if that was very tedious to watch. But it's just something that had to be done. And again, I wanted you guys to see it because there's a lot of major titles changing hands. Hopefully you agree with all my appointments, or at least you don't find significant fault with them. I tried to do my best to get the real problem people out of their seats of power, even if it meant taking a global relation hit in the process, and then reward people that will remain loyalty, and also add a bit of flexibility in the future with a lot of, you know, people without heirs that will, you know, give their titles to me if they don't get inherited, which they probably won't. So just real quickly, we basically have everything we need here. The Circus Maximus just needs to get rebuilt. I don't know how to check the progress on that, but we did pay for it. So it's just a matter of time. If you guys know how to check the progress on that, please let me know. And then let's see. Prestige greater than or equal to 1500. We actually lost prestige today. So we're only about halfway to where we need to be. But that shouldn't be too difficult to pull off. And then finally, we're trying to maneuver our son out of inheritance. And so it looks like we are very quickly gaining the plot power that we'll need to do that. We're going to lock him up, and then I'll see what our options are. I know we can order him to take the vows, but he's not really much of a priest. So I don't know if there's a better solution for him. He's really a fighter, so if we could send him to the Legion or something, that'd be great. But Again, ideally we're trying to make our youngest son our heir because he is a genius. And he's already a pretty good character, more well-rounded than his brother, even at half of his age. So yeah, I'd like to try to make something happen there. But if there's a way for me to maintain him as a character, I'd like to do that too. I just don't want him to be my heir necessarily. But yeah, so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.